It's
Just
on.
on it. I just
Yeah. All
on it.
right. Cool. I wanted to
Hey.
smile. I wanted to smile so that it has a better picture when it has the first thing. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Yeah, a better cover photo because usually it's just me going like, right. Yeah. It's maybe, but we don't know when it'll capture that, so we'll just smile for the entire show.
We'll just keep smiling. Hey, everybody. Welcome to a new episode of the Super Bros -1 today. Again.
Super bro, still plural. We're still two
Yeah,
of
there's
us.
still two of us. Miguel doesn't have access to the World Wide Web, I think.
Yeah, I'm not
He's
sure.
probably in the dead zone.
Or the upside down world.
They might have Wi-Fi in the upside down.
But if he is in the upside down, then he's with us still.
They
Right.
totally
Flick of the lights. Flick of the lights.
They totally have electricity. So I guess if you're in the same room where there's a significant strength of Wi-Fi, you could probably if Starbucks in the upside down, you probably still get Wi-Fi.
Yeah. I wonder how that works. I wonder if you still have to log in.
Right. Yeah, that would be annoying, right? You're like getting chased by a monster, and you're like, "Give me 1 second, bro." I'm just
yeah. Hold on. I have to,
agree to terms.
Yes, you read my brain. Thank you.
I just have to agree to terms real quick.
I'm gonna share this. Where should I share this?
Facebook.
I have a link.
Facebook.
Facebook.
Yeah, I think Facebook.
I'll just put it on mine or on mine. It's fine.
I'll steal it from you.
All right. Live now.
Yeah, we are.
Live now with boom.
Boom. Boom. Boom. Boom. If somebody joins,
is this episode 16?
16, yeah.
Episode 16.
If somebody joins right now, are they picking up right now, or is their video starting from?
I'm sure there's a delay.
Okay.
But I think if whatever their delay is, they're seeing it right now.
Okay.
Oh. All right. Post.
So you're posting it to your personal?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, that's where I'll steal it from then. Hey, it just
wait. Bing. Let me edit that actually. Because you want to do the embed. How do you do the embed code? This is great. Let me delete that post. Don't share that. Do you mind? Bro? Did I lose you? Candido? Damn.
Yeah, I didn't put anything up.
All right, cool.
Wait, what did it say? For like a fortune cookie? Yeah, because I think I was getting choppy.
Yeah. All right.
All right. So don't repost what you just put. This is what you
don't.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry. The I wanted to embed it. Put the embed code in there.
Oh.
What's that? I don't know how to do that. So usually, guys, we have the pre-show where we figure all of these details out, but we're gonna do it live here with you.
Yeah, where is that gonna come from?
I'm gonna make it up.
It's not the same thing, right?
No. Hold on. Too many. Do you ever have too many windows open, Tito?
Sometimes. When I'm researching a product I'm about to buy, then I have all the time because I'm researching maybe 3-4 different sites.
Mm-hmm.
Then I need that's for pricing. Then I need one for reviews.
Wow, this is serious. So what kind of
if it's a pretty good purchase, if it's something
significant,
something that I want to last for a while.
Speaking of purchases, do you mind carrying the show for a second?
No, I do not mind at all.
I have to get to the door.
Go ahead.
It could be a kettlebell or Indian food. I'll be right back.
I can't wait to find out. Okay. I think the last thing I tried to actually purchase, and I spent that much time on reviewing, I was interested in creating a short film with my wife. And I needed a certain kind of handle for the camera. I wanted a Rode mic. But before that, it's all the tech that are needed for the blog, including the webcam, the microphone.
Hello. All right, I'm back.
Yo.
To my surprise and amazement,
it wasn't for you.
It was Indian food, but it wasn't a kettlebell. So it's great and delicious, but not as exciting as a kettlebell.
Where'd you get your kettlebell from?
Amazon, not on it.
Mm,
It's just a regular. It doesn't have a face of a monkey on it.
okay.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
one day.
Supreme. I was like, oh, presentation. You win.
Yeah.
You win.
Do you still use your?
I do. I would like to use it more often.
I've.
And I was thinking about getting a mace,
Ooh, I really want a mace.
but will I use it?
They're expensive, aren't they? I think the
all
mace
that,
is.
all that stuff is, but
I'm tagging you
It's
again. Double
I
tag.
feel like it's forever. Well, oh, okay.
And see which is better.
Okay.
Do they both look like they're the same?
I'll tell you in a moment. I was definitely talking to the viewers about my
Sorry,
researching habits.
I'm deleting the later one. Delete.
Okay.
And then we'll just go with the earlier one. Fine. They can just click.
Huh.
The link will work.
The last thing that just came up for me from you
I deleted
is a Lin-Manuel Miranda repost.
Oh.
All right, let me go on to your page because I don't know if it's gonna come up or not. What did you repost from him anyways?
What? Oh, Lin-Manuel, he was on one of those double-decker buses in New York, and he did a soliloquy. Basically, he put on he made his own mini musical, and all of the lyrics were a Trump run-on sentence. So like one sentence that Trump did at one of his rallies, and it was a serious, like, legit paragraph.
Really?
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad, especially for our off the cuff.
Right. Okay. We're up on the Facebook, man.
Hollow.
Or as the kids say, that's old, yo.
It's up on the. That's old, yo.
It's up on the. That's old, yo.
You're right. That is old. The kids. I mean, you're more in tune because you work with children.
That's their words, man.
Or kids, students.
They're like, Mr. Crespo, are you on social media? I said, yes, I'm on practically everything, minus everything that they like, including Snapchat, Musical.ly, and Kick. I'm like, Kick is not social media, guys. That's just a messaging app. But like, that's what we like, though. Okay.
The what's Musical.ly? I'm not hip on that.
You record.
I mean, saying not hip makes me less hip.
Yeah, because the word hip will go right over their head. So Musical.ly is they can do like karaoke, like lip singing of songs. It's like short music videos, and then you get to share them.
That they star in. Okay, so let's say I want to R. Kelly, an R. Kelly song. So then I'll just.
Is that really the first song, the first artist that came to mind?
It was.
Wow. All right. Well,
I'm sorry.
Yeah. So then it does like it plays. I guess it plays the song, and you act as if you're singing it, and then it reposts that video, and then people can comment on it and stuff.
Wow. Okay, and they love that.
They do.
Okay.
They do. And Snapchat.
Right. Yeah. I try, like I've said in the past, I try to keep up with everything. You know.
Mm-hmm.
It's harder and harder though. But it's good to have people in the know in your circle, and you have that. You have the young crowd in your circle. I have a sister-in-law who's a teenager, so she helps keep me in.
That's good.
A little bit. Yeah. But yeah, we're up on it's old, yo. And Twitter. No one. Do people use Twitter?
I found out there's a very huge educational network on Twitter as of recent. It's not new, but I found it.
Oh, good.
They do these, and you've probably seen it before because I'm sure you've probably seen the hashtag, but hashtag SatChat, and so
Sat
like
chat.
Saturday chat.
Saturday.
So 7:30 in the morning Eastern time.
Whoa.
Yeah,
wow.
That's that teacher life, man. The founder of SatChat posts anywhere between, I think it's 5 and 8 questions or something like that, and then you hashtag, Q1 or Q2, Q3.
Right. These
and
are my
your answer.
answers.
Yep.
And you started sat chatting?
No, I was reading. I haven't provided any answers.
Why don't you provide some answers? That can be your homework, Mr. Crespo.
Well, my first weekend reading, I believe my wife has notifications on for Twitter, so she's sleeping. So I can't imagine that if I start answering those questions, it's going to go over well
Wait, so she gets notifications, what, if you tweet?
Yeah.
Oh, tell her to turn those off.
She said it in mine, so I'm gonna do it.
Try it, yeah. Be like, it's 7 a.m. Can you please stop being an
7
educator?
It's gonna sound like a party, and it's just bling 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 bling.
Speaking of party,
Yeah, welcome to my house party.
You know where I'm going with that.
Hey, we just found a new app called House Party that is about to change the game in video calls. You can, I think you can call anywhere between 6 to 8 people or something like that.
Yeah, it's House Party. They say it's replacing Meerkat, which I don't understand how it's doing that, because I don't see how you can stream what you're saying to the world. But anyway, it's basically a video messaging service, but I think it's internal. It's called House Party. The logo is a red Solo cup, and every time you think of the app, you think of Meek Mill's song, "This is my house party."
Yup. So
that's it in a nutshell.
That song may randomly pop up during the show. We might just start singing it a cappella at random times, because now it's
anytime that the word house or party comes up.
Yeah, either one. Or if somebody talks about a red Solo cup.
Or if anyone brings up the number 1,000,000.
Millions. Every time, man, I'm telling you. When I was watching, we can get right into it. This was actually a good segue. When I'm watching things related to politics, in particular, our current two Democratic and Republican candidates, once one of them says the word millions, I immediately start thinking of The Rock.
And millions.
And how much more interesting would it be to see him on a debate stage?
We're kind of halfway there. I mean, one of them is a professional entertainer, basically, but he wasn't that entertaining this time. Did you watch? You watched?
I did. One more statement about The Rock before we switch.
Please, more statements. As many statements about The Rock as you can.
Yeah, I guess we don't talk a lot of WWE on here.
We don't. I'm prepared.
I'm so aware. Oh, okay. And there's something else I need to bring up as well. But all right, for The Rock thing, what if he referred back to that old, he asked a question and waited for somebody to answer the question, and is right there in that moment. Boom. It doesn't matter. Right on the debate stage.
You're flying for Syria. Right.
I did watch. I watched it. I was pretty faithful to it for about a half hour, and then I found myself losing interest.
I think I was in the same place as you, although I was simultaneously watching that and wrestling, bringing it all together.
We're just getting all the full circle, man. Look at that full circle.
Yeah, so it was split screen between that and at some point I was live tweeting, but I was using the political hashtag for whatever was happening on wrestling.
Yeah.
I don't know. What did you think in the 20 minutes that you actually paid attention?
So I kind of feel like I knew where she was gonna go. And I'm really just not interested in hearing that man talk. Yeah. I think I did it for the sake of knowing, and to be an American citizen. I wanted to watch it. I didn't learn anything new.
No, not at all.
I didn't learn anything new.
It's an entertainment. I mean, that's how I view it. And I think even though people don't want to admit it, that's why a majority of people watched it because they treated it like an event. They treated it to the equivalent of the Super Bowl or a fight. Even in the pre-production, where they were going to announce it and say, Trump, Clinton, together at last. And so they build it up literally with that voice. So how else can you come away with it other than thinking that it's a bit of entertainment? So that's the lens that I use to view it.
Actually, the thing I was paying attention to most is just how much that job of moderator sucks.
Because in terms of after the fact, everyone
you have no control. You have no control. They were talking all over him.
Yeah,
but it's not supposed to be like that.
But I think it's his style, whether it's him or he learned or he was instructed, like, listen, just let them talk. Don't say anything. You're just here to pretend to be a moderator, but really we just want them talking. That has to be it. I think it's
They're not even supposed to ask each other questions. They're not even supposed to engage each other like directly.
It wasn't even a real debate, like in terms of debate standards. Like, yeah, what were they? There was no winners. They didn't, we didn't come across with a clear understanding. It was just a reason to get two of them together so that we could all watch them and reaffirm our opinions of them that we already had.
I even did the reactions that I was hoping, that I kind of knew I was going to do, is to start making fun of like the faces Trump was making. Like, I didn't want to watch it for that, but I found myself doing, oh, look, here it goes. Oh, look at that face that he made. Like, I found myself in that situation. I really didn't want to watch it and to think that. I knew I wasn't going to get it, but I still was hoping that I would turn on a debate and watch something intellectual.
Man, you just keep giving hope to that guy. It's but it's not unnatural of you to hope so, right? Because
it's just what I just, that's what I would like. I mean, we're talking
about the
leader of the free world,
right?
Oh,
that term, leader of the free world, I never understood that
either.
Completely.
I'm just throwing it out there because we know what it refers to. But
right. What does that mean? The leader of the free. So who is the not free world? Like who does Barack Obama presently not the leader of?
If we have not colonized, imperialized, set a military base in, I believe it's considered not free.
That's a lot of people, though. I know we have a lot of bases everywhere, but I think that no, I need to Google that later. What is not considered the free world? I would assume North Korea. North Korea's on the list of not free world places.
Anybody who doesn't like us, then we're going to consider them.
You're not free.
Yeah. Hey, you're not free.
I'm not your leader. How to think of the chance. I almost called him Chancellor Palpatine or something. The guy in Britain, whatever they call him, the Prime Minister.
I love that you were going to say Chancellor Palpatine.
the Prime Minister of United Kingdom, Britain, Brexit, whatever. That guy. How come he doesn't get to be the leader of the free world? He's as much of a leader, right?
Because they got owned, man. They got owned by a baby country.
But we didn't though. We established our freedom from them.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That was it. I mean, yeah, economically we could argue that we're a superpower. We say we are a superpower, but how did we become like number one? By like what metric are we number one other than we told you so?
I guess we just gave ourselves some homework. Why are we the leader of the free world?
Why? And what is that free world that we even talk about? I'm sorry, I'm getting really deep, but it's bothered me for a while, but I don't think anyone bothers to ask what that means.
We'll go there. I guess we'll look into it. That sounds like a solid topic to come back to.
Viewers, if you know what the free world is, then please chime in.
Please chime in.
I'm sorry that what were we talking about? The Rock wrestling, the debates.
The Rock wrestling, the debates. So you said you watched for probably as much time as me.
I watched the entire thing, but I paid attention. And when you're live tweeting, all you're looking for is something entertaining, a guffaw or a point that you can look into, or something to retweet, something funny. Everyone's tweeting. As much as they're entertainment and are entertainers now, us with social media, we are our own entertainment, right? You follow people because everyone wants to chime in with an opinion that matters, and that will be shared again, right? So we're all looking, we're all trying to dig in at content.
Right. I actually just turned it off and I went to go watch football.
Who was playing in the Pigskin Classic?
Yeah, I can't even remember the game from Monday. How about that? Dude, I'm just not there, man. I don't know what's going on right now. I think since we started school again and I haven't completely like adjusted to being back to teaching, like that combination has kind of messed me up.
In terms of not knowing what? I mean, I'm trying to grasp at what you're not good at right now. Being on top of politics?
No, you just asked. Well, you just asked me who played on Monday, and I can't even remember that.
So your brain is just foggy.
Yeah, it's just messed
That's
up, man.
fine. It's just a game. It's just a game.
But tonight it'll be the Dolphins and the Bengals.
Thursday, because they play on Thursdays also.
It's Thursday night football.
What's the Thursday night football theme song?
I don't know that. I don't think I actually ever really know that.
Sorry.
I never. Yeah, no, I don't pay attention.
The debate. So to wrap up debate talk. The Clinton shimmy. That was a big thing that came out.
What's
of it.
that?
You didn't hear about that or see
Man.
that? The Clinton shimmy, and a lot of Clinton supporters or just Trump haters are posting it, or people who like funny memes. At some point, Trump is going on his tirade about whatever. And Clinton's strategy, which I thought was very well done, is to just kind of calm, laugh at things, not take him too seriously, kind of let him get irritated and not be irritated herself.
Yeah.
So after some foolish thing he said, camera goes back to Clinton, and she kind of laughs and does one of these.
Hey,
Yeah. And so then they split her with Shaq doing like his shimmy. I'll show you the GIF later.
Yeah, I gotta see that. Man. So there'll be more coming. Are you gonna watch them?
Yeah, to stay on top. The same way I try to stay on top of social media things, I got to stay on top of politics, so I know what people are talking about. The
vice presidential candidate debate will occur at some point as well.
I think it will be less viewed.
I think I'll watch that one though.
I might watch that. See, I'm not as excited about that.
See,
I feel like
that's weird because we don't know those guys. Like we can.
we don't know what they, and this is our chance to learn what they do, but we don't care because they kind of don't matter. Even though they do, they matter immensely.
Yeah,
but in our heads they don't matter. We just see them as numbers.
I think I'll watch that for sure.
You don't even know when it is.
I don't know.
Exactly. I don't either. But people know when the presidential ones are going to be.
I knew why this one was going on because they had so many blocks and traffic in my area.
Oh, that's right. It was over there by you.
It was a mess, man. There was congestion everywhere. People trying to figure out how to get home.
I think I was going to say one more thing about the debate. Mike Pence. I think they're both so vanilla
About
characters. The vice presidential candidates. You know, that's what you want. You're going to love that because it's actually going to have content and two people debating. It's everything you wanted.
I'm sorry, you're going to have to repeat that because we know what happened back here. Yeah.
Right. I'm excited that you get to watch the vice presidential debate because I think that's what you wanted anyway. Actually debate over issues.
Yes. Yeah, that's what I want. And I want to learn something. I want to learn something. I want to be enlightened.
Yeah, I think we can move away from election talk now.
All right. Well, on the same night, you were balancing it with WWE. Let's tap into the mind of the Ojeda household and WWE. What goes down on Monday nights, man? What is that experience like? Because, it doesn't only take place in the house. You guys recently went to an event as well, didn't you?
We did. We went to Monday Night Raw live when they were here in Baltimore.
Okay.
So growing up, I got into wrestling when I was very young because my dad would watch it, and I was young, and I would watch the TV too, and so we both got into it. So watched it my whole life with periods on and off.
Okay.
I think after college I stopped watching, or during college.
Okay.
But I think that was like an internet or we didn't get that channel at the time kind of thing.
Right.
So, but I'm all in again, because at a point people say, "Oh, wrestling, you still watch wrestling? That's not cool." And when you're a little younger, you take that to heart. You're like, "Wow, that's not cool anymore. Maybe I shouldn't like wrestling." And then you start getting old and don't care about what people think. Right. And what's not cool is cool again. And I think that's where I am with wrestling.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have I know when I was younger, I used to have a favorite wrestler. So is this an era in wrestling where you can have a favorite wrestler, or is this more like you enjoy the entertainment aspect of it overall? What happens?
It's hard because I think you can have a favorite, but they're just not as great. Like The Rock, right? No one right now is as great as The Rock is.
Okay.
Or was, or Stone Cold. There's not like an icon that transcends kind of everything. No one's that good right now. The New Day, we really like the New Day because, but again, we like them more for their off air than for their on, in ring, not off air, for their mic work. The New Day, what's that? The Certified G's, who are they? Enzo and Big Cass. We like them. Basically,
really,
anyone who's
Enzo though. But really Enzo, right?
No, we like both of them.
Really?
Like now, yeah. At first, it was just Enzo, but then you see that Cass has a personality too. So
okay, good. Okay.
Yeah, we like them a lot. And I mean, off the top of my head, that's it. Everyone else is good, but they're getting better at making a complete show.
Okay.
As opposed to back in the day where you were just kind of bored until the main event.
Okay. Got it.
And they split it into Raw and SmackDown. Oh my God, people don't care anymore about this. They're like, why are you talking about wrestling? Anyway, they're doing a lot of work that you can, and when you like wrestling so much, sometimes you nod your head like, I see what they're doing there. Oh, they're building up his bad guy character a little bit more, making him a heel. And then you can almost think 3 steps ahead. You become a writer. And you're like, what are the writers setting up? And you see this kind of story unfolding.
Okay.
Because that's really all it is storytelling.
Right. Huh. So what is it? What SmackDown and Raw? What? I know it's 2 different nights, but what?
So before, SmackDown used to be on Thursdays and it was recorded, right? It wasn't live.
Okay.
So what they did is they moved it to Tuesdays. So literally you have Monday night, you watch wrestling for 3 hours. Tuesday, you watch wrestling for 2 hours. But they split the company, or they split the talent into 2 different, it's almost like 2 different teams.
Oh.
Right? So like John Cena will be on one team, and then like Randy Orton's on SmackDown.
Okay.
For example. And that's it. They're divided. So you'll never see one on the other.
Oh.
And so I think it's a good idea because they just have so much talent that they want to use. You know, so why are you going to kind of, and then no one was watching SmackDown before, or at least I wasn't.
Okay. Well, you do now, Monday and Tuesday.
But now I do, Monday, Tuesday. I'm like, well, I might as well turn it on.
Interesting.
Because I'm a cord cutter. I don't have cable, but I have access to cable.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I get it.
And so what do? When we have dinner, we'll throw on the iPad and like, what do we watch? And if it's a Monday or Tuesday, one of the big options that we'll choose is wrestling. Sometimes we'll say, well, let's watch a movie instead, or a show. But the default for a Monday or Tuesday night is now wrestling. Sorry. Sorry, guys.
Did you get her into it, or?
Oh yeah, she's totally into it. I couldn't get away with it otherwise, because I'm not gonna watch wrestling if my wife hates it.
No, that's not what I mean. I mean, did she come into the situation watching it already?
Oh no, not at all. Yeah, she didn't like sports pretty much at all. But now she likes wrestling and UFC. So this is perfect.
Yeah. Cool. What did you have to grow to like? Because that comes with compromise. There's no way. There was no way that you just said, look, let's watch these 2 beat the hell out of each other, and these 2 beat the hell out of each other.
Oh, what do I have to watch now?
That's what you're bringing to the table, ass whoopings and more.
I don't know, man. I don't think. I think this relationship is, maybe I need to give more, I think is what you're.
I think you guys might have to find, or you might have to watch some other show, man.
I haven't made as many concessions at all. I can't think of any concessions.
What an animal.
that I've made. But I mean, I do things that she wants to do, but only because I want to do them also, right?
No.
But I think it's the same with her, right? She'll watch them because she wants to.
Yeah. I'm sure she wouldn't sit in front of a TV and sit in front of the iPad and watch Raw or SmackDown if she didn't find entertainment in it.
Exactly. Yeah. And I think one thing that really got her into the UFC was the women's division.
Okay.
Yeah, that was. I mean, and it's different and it's exciting, and the energy is a lot. It's arguably a lot higher for the women's MMA.
Okay.
And quick plug, even though I have nothing to do with it, UFC 205 is coming to Madison Square Garden for the first
Hey.
time ever in November. And I think I looked on StubHub, and the tickets are starting at $600.
Cheap, man, for cheap.
So I will not be going to that one, but
Have
I'll
you
try and
been
watch.
to it?
I haven't, man.
Oh.
I've been priced out. It's a lot of money.
Yeah,
It's,
seems like it.
And also, this is the first time it's ever been in New York. So even if I've been in New York, I didn't have the opportunity. And they haven't been around Baltimore. I don't know since when. So
Okay.
but next time I can, I'll be up in there.
You can watch lacrosse in Maryland. That's what you guys get. That's the biggest sport in that state, I believe.
Lacrosse, really? It's funny you say that because I walked into a Dick's Sporting Goods, and they had like legit lacrosse gear.
Yeah.
They even had like a display of like the string your own lacrosse stick, which I didn't know that you did.
Uh-huh.
I don't know, man. I don't know nothing about lacrosse except that the indigenous of the Americas used to play it, but I'm not sure if that's even true.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know much about it either. I know Maryland's where it's at for that sport.
How do you know that?
Because when Jen went to school out there, she said that that's where a lot of the pro teams and college would.
There's pro teams. There's pro lacrosse.
Yeah, there's the Long Island Lizards out here, bro.
What?
Yeah. Long Island Lizards.
I'm gonna Google their logo and then see if they have any gear and maybe buy a jersey.
Oh, you rock that out there. They'll probably hate you. They'll be like, yo, this guy right here is from New York, man.
We're the Maryland Meerkats over here.
To Maryland Meerkats. All right. Let's see. Entertainment. Let's stick to entertainment. I accidentally came across this show called Clever Man on Netflix. Have you heard anything about Clever Man?
Other than the title, no, and that it sounds like Slender Man, which is a movie that is coming out eventually. No.
Yeah. So nothing to do with Slender Man. It is an Australian drama that is rich with tradition, folklore, and myth. And I don't know why. But I just clicked it and I watched the first episode, and you know how it goes after that, right?
This is in Netflix, or
yeah, it's on Netflix. So it's Australian.
Clever Man.
It's Australian. There is a significant amount of acting from the Aborigines people.
I was going to ask.
Yeah. So they play a significant role. So it's kind of divided into like three communities. There is the white people. There's the Aborigines that face their own sort of racism in the show, and just like they do there
in real life.
And in real life. And then there's another people called the Harries. And they are referred to as subhuman.
Are they human?
I don't know. I
guess you're not sure yet, or you're trying to not spoil it. Hello. Huh.
Super speed. They have like these things that just make them a little bit more than human. Actually, the term shouldn't be subhuman. You know, like
it should
that.
Be super,
like
bros.
Superhuman, like super bros. So I won't give away any more of the story, but it's about those communities trying to work together and not work together.
Gotcha. That sounds cool. So it was recorded. That was in an Australian show.
I believe it's an Australian show. Yeah.
Okay, so it's not just about Australia.
No, and there aren't any. I don't think there are any American actors in it.
Oh, that's cool. All right, yeah. I'll try and give that a check out. Okay. I never got to the night of, and I never got to the rundown, the mix down, the something down,
the get down.
Never got to the get down.
That's all very different. All three categories. So you kind of gotta be in the zone for some of those things. The get down is going to be more of a feel good history. Music, this exciting show. The night of is it's a downer. It's definitely a downer. And then this one that I'm talking about now, this Clever Man one, is a little bit more of the sci-fi meets real life. Yeah. So it's kind of you kind of gotta be in the zone for certain shows.
Yeah, man. I got you.
Yeah.
There's never a shortage of watching. We've been watching
Yeah.
the Goldbergs. Have you seen the Do you like that show?
Bro, that mom, she
Oh.
is amazing. The
It's good.
mother.
It's a really good show that I feel like got a bad start or bad kick, especially the marketing for it was really bad. I remember when it first came out. I don't know if I've talked about this before, but when it first came out, the marketing was just really bad. It was like them, like the same ugly sweater kind of lined up,
Mm.
and I
Oh,
don't
yes.
think that made anyone want to watch the show. I didn't want to watch the show because of that. So I
Really?
watched it kind of by accident, and I was like, "This is actually good."
Yeah, we definitely watched it intentionally because we knew that it was about the 80s and we're a sucker for that. So
It has a terrible theme song. Like there's
Uh-huh.
little things that they can fix that I think matter for people to get into it. You know, like Stranger Things. People love that. You know.
yeah.
So how did people get hooked to that? Even if arguably the level of content is just as good, different but just as good.
Right. Yeah, I don't know.
Never underestimate good marketing. Good-
However, I'm very satisfied with the product
Mhm.
because we watch it and we watch it faithfully, weekly, up to date since the beginning.
And holy cow! Speaking of faithfully, Rebels is back. I think this is my last piece of entertainment news. But Rebels, Star Wars Rebels, they came out with their 1-hour season premiere.
I gotta watch that.
Yeah, it's good, and so we're
You like
watching. I love it.
He's
And,
what's his name is a lieutenant now. He's been promoted, huh?
I don't know how permanent that is, but it might have been just for one mission. But yeah, and
Oh,
he's
okay.
he's obviously older. He's taller. He looks
Shorter
different. Yeah,
Shorter hair, right?
shorter hair. So things are different. It's all leading up, and of course in December they're coming out with Rogue One for
But
Star Wars.
the whole team is there. Anybody missed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the whole team's there. That's
That
it.
girl, the Mandalorian girl, I think is my favorite from the show.
Really?
Yeah.
She's your. I mean, I like her too, Hera, but she's your favorite.
It's her name. Her name is Hera.
Hera, I think so. Yeah.
That's not the pilot.
The main girl. Oh, you mean Ahsoka?
No, I
The
don't.
Jedi?
We know who Ahsoka. Who
Oh,
Ahsoka
I'm
is.
sorry. All right.
Which, by the way, how cool was that interaction at the end of the finale?
Ahsoka lives or Ahsoka's dead? What do you think?
Oh, I think she's dead.
You think she's dead, but they kind of left the window open. You don't
Yeah.
know.
I don't know.
What's I know we got to end this soon, but Ahsoka. So the character Ahsoka, the voice actress,
Yeah.
is she's almost like making her own campaign for the longevity of her character. Basically, she has her own line of T-shirts that says "Ahsoka lives."
Whoa.
Yeah, so she's kind of trying to build up her own fan base, and I think maybe in the end that will make her character and pretty much preserving her job.
Do we need her to live?
I think we just want to see more of her. In terms of the
love-
story, I don't think.
I love her character in Clone Wars in the Clone Wars cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
I think she's awesome.
Who
She's a
is
great
it?
compliment to
Anakin?
yeah.
Who was it that you were talking about?
Oh yeah. So no. She's green. The pilot of the Ghost. What's
With the things?
yeah? Isn't she Hera?
That's Hera, right?
Yeah.
So who's the main girl that
The
you're talking about?
the Mandalorian girl.
Oh, the Mandalorian. I'm sorry.
yeah. That's
I'm
that's
such a
what
bad nerd.
I don't remember her name though. I don't remember.
Sabine, I think.
Yes, that's it. Sabine.
Uh-huh. Yeah, she's cool.
That's my favorite in the show. Yo, cause she does mad art and she blows things up, man.
That's you. You're a
I
Mandalorian.
would totally blow some things up
Oh
and
my
do some
god.
art.
Do you still draw your little guy, like your little personal guy?
Which one?
Like your character. I don't know how to call that.
I don't think I've ever committed to a single version of me.
But well, not a single version. He's kind of evolved. Sometimes he's a puppet. Sometimes he's a
Oh yeah, so I totally draw myself then often.
yeah. Put a Mandalorian hat on yourself.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that for sure.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. I think wrap up time.
All right, last thing. This weekend, Luke Cage comes out on Marvel. First show, I believe, to have an African American lead hero. And it looks like it's about to be one of the dopest action hero, superhero shows. And even with everything else going on, I think it's going to be pretty dope.
I saw the previews on something. I forgot what I was watching, but we saw the previews for it. It might have been a movie, but it looks good. It looks pretty good. It's got a lot of good word of mouth going on. I've heard the name a lot. I don't know how much marketing is going into it. But he doesn't have a costume,
as
though,
Netflix does. Netflix is funny. Sometimes it slips, but it's been airing on like ABC of Shield has had the commercial on. So if they tap into an already existing Marvel fan base on primetime television,
absolutely,
over to Netflix, that's a good way. But
which is hilarious.
Daredevil, I know. Daredevil and Jessica Jones have already established a fan base for Marvel people on Netflix.
So Luke Cage, and that comes out what, Saturday? You said?
No, tomorrow.
Oh my god! All right, tomorrow.
Yeah, man.
We're just glued. We're glued to our TVs, glued to our iPads. All right, that's it. Episode a billion of this and billions of the Super Bros podcast. Thank you. It's been a pleasure. I'm Jose, and that's Candido.
Peace, y'all.
Sayonara, and we'll see you next week. Maybe, hopefully. Bye, guys. Bye, guys.